should it be a crime? I'll say it slowly. Should it be a crime to enter the United States of America illegally?
I don't know
without permission.
about this.
Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're watching a clip from a House hearing that has been going viral. And I promise you, by the end of this, you're going to see exactly why the Democrats are running scared on border security. We're jumping right in. Watch Senator Moreno go to work on these witnesses. He asks a simple question, and watch how they dodge.
It was a mistake to not let them come legally. That's what we need.
But that's not what the law said. The law said you can't enter the country illegally. Was that
There were
part,
definitely mistakes
was that,
in the
was that,
INA.
Was that
Many
part,
mistakes.
Don't be cute. Was that part of the law a mistake? Yes or no?
The part of the law that says you can't come legally, yes, that was a mistake.
That was a mistake that you can't come illegally.
No, legally. Legally is what I said.
Okay. So you haven't answered my question, but that's okay. You're a smug guy, and that's part of your shtick. How about you?
I don't know anything about this law.
Do you think it should be a crime to enter the country illegally?
I don't know anything about this. I'm here to talk about budgets with the budget.
You don't have to, look, I'm not a lawyer, you don't have to be a lawyer. It's a simple question. Should it be a crime, I'll say it slowly, should it be a crime to enter the United States of America illegally?
I don't know
without
anything
permission?
about this.
Did you catch that? This first guy, he's a Democrat witness, and he's literally admitting the immigration law is a mistake. But watch what happens when Senator Moreno pins him down. He won't give a straight answer. Moreno calls him out, calls him smug, and moves on. Perfect. He's not wrong. But it even gets worse for the Democrat. Shortly after Senator Moreno turns to the second witness, and this guy, I can't make this up, in front of the Senate and millions of Americans watching, said he knows nothing about our immigration laws. Okay, so this guy knows nothing about the law. Fine. So Senator Moreno does something genius. He makes it personal. He asks about his home. Watch this exchange because this is where they get exposed.
Do you have a home?
I rent.
Do you have a place that you sleep in?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Should it be a crime for people to enter your home without permission?
Yes.
You're pretty certain on that one?
Yes.
Okay, but you're not sure if it's okay to enter America without permission, which is our home, by the way. You don't know about America. Okay, gotcha. All right.
There it is. You want the door locked to your apartment, but you're not sure if we should lock the door to the country? Senator Moreno destroys him, which is our home, by the way. This witness knows nothing about America, apparently. Unbelievable. Then watch the Democrat lawmaker jump in to save them. He doesn't defend the policy. He doesn't defend their answers. He just attacks Moreno for badgering witnesses. Asking basic questions is badgering now?
All right, so this is the best the Democrats can come up with, Mr. Chairman. I hope the ranking member can listen for just a second, if you don't mind. This is the best witnesses you've got. A guy who can't distinguish whether it's okay to have people enter our country illegally. Of all the millions of people that you could have chosen to testify.
To my good colleague.
Let me finish. The best you have is a guy who has no idea what our immigration law is and isn't sure if somebody should enter the country illegally. Another guy is a smug guy who obviously has an agenda. And in fact, let me just ask you a question, because I'll just ask you
maybe stick to the facts instead of badgering the witnesses.
Not badgering the witnesses.
Well, you're
I'm
attacking them.
simple questions.
Yeah, why don't you ask some actual factual
questions? Why don't you do this? Why don't you speak when it's your turn? Because we actually
You're
take turns.
addressing me, so I'm addressing you back.
Because
you're looking right at me. You're addressing me.
Here's what I find ironic is that you follow rules here about speaking order. People can't speak out of turn, but it's okay with you that people enter our country and skip the turn. See,
now you're attributing views to me I haven't expressed. Isn't that interesting?
What I would love to find interesting.
Not only you're attacking witnesses, now you're attacking your colleagues here on the dais.
So, gentlemen,
you make it easy.
Here's the bottom line. If your witnesses can't answer whether illegal entry should be a crime, you've already lost the argument. Senator Moreno exposed exactly what we're dealing with. People who want borders for themselves, but not for the country. Like and subscribe if you want more content like this. Drop a comment. Do you lock your front door at night? Of course you do. I'll see you in the next one.